Brothers, you ever feel like you're misunderstood? You ever feel like no matter what you do, it's just like nobody's ever satisfied? You ever feel like that? I do. Big time. You ever feel like no matter what you do, nobody ever actually understands what you're saying? I feel like that. I think a lot of people fall into that trap because they seek acceptance from like other people. And that is just not a good trait. That is not a good trait, boys. Seeking acceptance and trying to fit in and all that, not good. Not good, boys. Not a good trait to have. I always see on YouTube, it's like, and these are always the videos that have the most views too. So this is how I know a lot of people think like this. It's always like, I have 0 friends and I don't fit in. Or, you know, why no one understands you and, you know, why I have no friends, right? That's how I know a lot of people think like this. Most of the time, whoa, almost dropped the phone. Most of the time, the reason that people don't understand you is because they are not supposed to. Once you understand that, then you do whatever you want. I do whatever I want all the time. But that doesn't mean I'm doing the wrong behavior. I'm doing what I want, what I know I need to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing what God tells me to do. So yeah, if you feel like you don't fit in, you don't. You don't fit in. And that's good. It is good to not fit in. Whatever happened to being an individual? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to doing, like, whatever happened to having individuality? Where did all that go? Everybody wants to be someone else now. Everybody wants to be like their favorite celebrity. Or, yeah, everybody, yeah, like, it's just, how could you want to be, sorry if the wind's kicking. How could you want to be anybody but you? What the, like, you literally are given one life on this earth and you want to spend it trying to be someone who is not you? What? Explain the logic behind that. You got these guys, you got everybody looking at social media thinking that that is actually real life. Hasn't everybody ever heard the saying that, like, social media is a highlight reel? You know, do you ever see celebrities and anybody in general posting on social media about the fact that they had a bad day? Or they, like, oh, this was a bad week for me. Like, no, they don't post that. You think someone's gonna post the fact that they're upset today, or they're not having a good day, or any of that? Never. They'll never ever post that. And why won't they post the bad stuff? Because they don't want to be judged. These people don't want to be judged in a negative way. Everybody wants to make it seem like they are winning 24/7. That's impossible. That is not possible. You can't win all the time. You're going to have plenty of bad days. The devil will come for you many days. You just have to understand and embrace that. Just embrace that everything is a test. Once I resonated with that, once I understood that everything that happens to you in your life is going to be a test. They're just testing you, bro. I can't stress this enough. This like literally changed my life. Everything that happens to me, good or bad, it doesn't have to be always bad. Everything that happens to me is just a test to see how I will react. If I have a bad day, that's a test to see if I'm going to give up. That's a test to see if I'm going to go back to my roots, back to my bad habits, back to living a sad life. And if you're going to take that test and you're going to fail that test, yeah, you're going to start going back to your bad habits, and you're right back to square one for you. It's never going to be good. You have to see everything that happens to you in your life as a test, even the good things. I forget who said this to me. I don't remember who said this to me, but it's like, I remember someone saying, like, when a lot of good things start happening to you, be ready. Like, just be ready. Be ready for when that bad thing, because it's not always all good. So when you have a couple of good days or even a couple of good months, just know the devil's coming for you, and he's going to test you. And some of those tests might be serious. So don't think that life is just all good and life is all bad. And you got to have balance, man. And you got to always look at everything as a test. I was never great at tests in school, but any test that I'm thrown in life, I'm passing that. I'm passing that. You are not, whoever comes for me and whoever's going to do some crazy stuff to me in my life, you are not throwing me off my path. This is a narrow path. This is a narrow path. Not a lot of people can fit on this path, man. You can't fit. You don't fit here. And yeah, I got long sleeves on. I got mega sunburn. But I'm still out here. It's like 90 degrees again. But listen, I literally just thought of that, like, while I was walking. When I realized that everything in my life was just a test for me, my whole life changed. My whole life changed. All the negative things people say to you, even the positive things, like, it's not all bad, like I said. Everything that happens to you is just a test to see how you'll react. And if you take those tests and you understand them, and you move forward with your life, and you continue to live a righteous life, and you continue to make yourself happy, then you'll be fine. I swear you'll be fine. Just trust me, you'll be fine. Just be yourself at all times, man. Don't fall into these peer pressures of the media, and don't try to be like celebrities. It's all fake, bro. It's not real. It's not a real life. It's not even just celebrities. It's people you know too. These people aren't like as successful as they seem. Like, you're just posting. It's a highlight reel. You post all the good things that happen to you, and then when the bad thing happens, where were you that day on Instagram? No, you weren't posting anything like that. Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in, man. It's just like, it's almost like I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even know if I can get it all. I can't even get it all out. I'm about to put 1 million videos on this channel. But yeah, for all the people that feel like they're misunderstood and they don't have friends, and everything they say kind of like goes over people's head, that's supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. The people who understand you and the people who resonate with stuff you say, they'll show up in your life. They'll show up in your life. You got to be patient. Patience is a virtue, boys. Patience is seriously important. With all this crypto stuff, like, everyone thinks they're going to be a millionaire in a month. Everyone thinks they're going to be successful in a year. Oh, bro. You have to put in the work. You have to put in work. You have to grunt. Like, you have to work. Like, and with all the unemployment stuff that happened, nobody wants to work. Like, nobody wants to work, and nobody wants to do anything. Everyone thinks they just want to get rich, and they just want to be successful, and they just want to, I want to be an influencer. No, you're not going to be an influencer by just sitting on the couch. Get your ass outside is what I'm saying. Get your ass outside. Don't burn your skin like I did, but just get that vitamin D, boys. But yeah, because because I've always felt like that in my life. I've always felt like not a lot of people understood me. I was always very misunderstood, but I just embrace it now. It's like, listen, if you don't understand me, then you were never meant to anyway. You were never meant to in the first place. So who am I to try and make you understand me? God will put the right people in your life at the right times. All you got to do is be patient. All right? That's all I got to say for today, boys. Peace.